Now, I gotta get upset with both parties involved. It is so sick that you had this older kid telling your 9-year-old daughter to twerk, okay? And he was naked, okay? So I understand you beat the crap out of him, which, I hope you don't get in trouble for child abuse, brother. But to make the kid twerk naked and record that, now your ass in trouble. Now that didn't make different than the kid, because first I would beat I don't want to beat no kids. I don't believe in corporal punishment. But first of all, why is this 9-year-old girl have this older kid in the house? That's one question I would like to ask before I even go detail. I saw this on World Star Hip Hop. I said, what the hell did the man beat the kid of, make it night, and then make him twerk? Like, were you into that or something? You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, as a grown man, I twerk. I don't have no problem twerking, and it's not, no, I do not have sex with men. Let me let you know where I come from. 37 years old. In the 90s, we was young, because I wasn't, before I was 18, after. You go to school dances, and also those who went to the club. Dudes back in the 90s would twerk, we call it rolling. We get a chick here, and we used to get in trouble in middle school for that, okay? And so we roll on the girl, grind on the girl, and we twerk around there, you know what I'm saying? And it was more, if you understand where I'm coming from, there was a story on Jerry Springer where this high yellow chick, yellow bone sister, she found out her boyfriend was a man named Reno, the dark skinned stud, okay? All right. So Reno was a woman, not a man, and for some damn reason, I don't know how the hell she got married to her later on. So, they brought her back on the show to confront. And these men, these brothers, they were taking their clothes off, taking their shirt, and they were twerking and rolling like a stripper, like a male stripper. And that's my generation, okay? The young cats who born late 80s and 90s, and these older cats who want to follow them, because I'm one thing about me, I may be older, and I might want to live young, but I don't follow these young cats. I don't understand where that come from. Y'all can do, actually, we probably leading them. I'm not talking about leading them to twerking like they were leading them to other things, not just, following anything that's foolish. Some of these older cats trying to compete with these young ones. All the time compete is for these young ladies, 18 older, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, that thing. Because, hey, I do want to have 10 kids if I get married, because I'm almost close to 40, okay? Some are 30-something years old, by my age, not going to give me no 10 kids, okay? And yes, I do want 10 kids because I don't believe in abortion and conscience. You already know my faith. I ain't perfect, but you already know my faith. I ain't go to church day, okay? But that's one. I ain't go to mass day, okay? So I don't believe in abortion contraception, okay? So if I get married, I'm going to be having sex a lot with my wife. Okay, living a self-alone lifestyle is trouble. I'm doing it trying to do it for the man upstairs. I don't do everything for him, but I'm not gonna sit here and stop the birth when it's natural for me to get married to a woman and also have kids with her. Okay, if you're not gonna have sex, don't have sex. Okay, you don't have kids, don't have sex. Okay. But when I was coming up, us men did twerk, rolled on chick, you know what I'm saying? All right. Now, forward to 20, and ever since that lean back song, I lean back, okay, to the song, but I don't take the message of Fat Joe, okay? Just, we like today, women now dance with each other, or just dance by themselves. Men, it's like they scared dance. I'm not scared. I'm from my 1990s. I ain't got over 1990s. In 2000s and 2010s, almost 2020s. I don't care. That's gonna always be with me. The 90s were the best years of my life. Even though we had Rodney Clinton as president, that was the best years of my life in 1990s. Okay, I'm not lying. In Obama years too. The 80s, something was good was the music and the clothing, not Reagan days, especially the crack cocaine. Now my parents were not on that crack mess, no, but we had family members, who messed up their lives with that, and then, there's so much corruption both from the legal department to the streets, you know what I'm saying? No matter, a whole nother subject. But point is, but I would never, I understand you beat the crap out of him. Now, be careful there because they're still a minor, okay? I'm looking through the legal situation, brother. But to sit here and tell your daughter or anybody who was doing recording while he twerking naked, that is child pornography, okay? And I'm glad World Star Hip Hop blocked that on there, okay? Because they could have got in trouble too legally. You know, I don't understand. All you could have done was hold him on gunpoint or something, you know, for making, because it is illegal for this older child to be telling a 9-year-old to twerk. That's inappropriate behavior. He can get in trouble for a juvenile sex offender. But now you about to get adult sex offender because you asked him to twerk naked. And I don't see how you would ask that question. What will come out of your mind to ask that question, okay? You know, I ain't trying to hear me, but no, dude, he was naked and seemed to me that, no offense, you might have liked that or something. I don't know. And then, too, looking at the video, okay, all of us do not look alike. You look to be either maybe a medium brown or mahogany color or either dark skin, okay, because the video is so blurry, okay, and you know how the camera, people make fun of folks trying to raise the what you call it, the contrast, whatever. But that's the reason why that's happening, not because it makes someone lighter. Sometimes the camera and pictures when they first made in color was made for pale skin, white, aka white people, okay, or those who have the minorities who are pale complected. It will make a person with color look more 10 times darker than they were. So don't sit here and make fun of that argument trying to meet your Afrocentric, black and down, blaming self-hatred, mess, folks, people. No. Sometimes you have to change and make it brighten up the picture, because it does make, you know what I'm saying, it's not the accurate complexion. They made, when you watch a video on YouTube, it is very true. When they made color for TV and video, it was not made for people of color with tanned skin. Okay, so you know what I mean by tanned skin. Brownish complected, tan skin, over to dark chocolate like West is nice, okay? So that's why some people had to brighten up their pictures in order to adjust to what they naturally look like, okay? That is very true. So on the picture, on the camera, it looks, I don't know if this man dark skin or maybe it's the screwed up picture, the color of the video make him look darker, but he looked to be darker. And the daughter looked like she either, like my complexion, or maybe lighter. Her hair is natural. Okay, I saw that. Still, she could still be mixed. I'm mixed up too, down the family tree. But the kid, like, he's white or Hispanic. And if he's 19, a brother, he's 19 part black. And he happened to look racially ambiguous and look paler compared to folks in the video. Now, if it is a white child that you did it to, your ass in trouble, brother. You know damn well you're going to get the Michael Jackson accusation, okay? So, you know, I'm not saying Michael Jackson did it. I don't think he did do it. But now it's about to hit your ass, okay? I mean, because it just don't make no sense to beat the boy up. All you could have done was told his ass to put his clothes on and get the fuck out the house, get your pistol ready, have that on camera. Don't have him camera butt naked, which is nasty. And there's no way to hell I'm going to ask a little boy to twerk. That's sick, okay? Now, your ass, so I'm questioning you. Did you like what you saw? I didn't. It was sickening to me. There's no way in hell I would ask that question. So, about your emotions, y'all, I don't know. I don't buy the emotions because I'm a emotional person. I'm bipolar. But I would never ask a little boy, because to him, in age group, yes, he's 19, adolescent, but he's, you know what I'm saying, someone a minor to twerk naked. That's just our twerk period, okay? That's just, to me, nasty. It makes me think that you didn't, and then that's the question I like to ask in this video. How in the hell this boy came in your house? That's one. I mean, y'all follow me here? Okay. He mad that he's asking his little daughter to twerk. Okay? That's upset and angry. How is this little boy related to you? Or that is your stepchild? That is your baby mama's child have? You know, that's not your child. Is that your girlfriend's child? White girl, Hispanic, what mixed ethnicity? What is, you know, they don't look black, you know, or too black, or not black enough, even though it could be like this complexion. What in the hell? How this boy is in your house? Because you know, I don't know what's going on these days. I understand that people have family, friends, okay, who have other kids of different genders, okay, that could be older and younger, but it's still minor, and they let them play. But then you have to be very careful. Why is he in the house, in a room closed up? And this little girl who's no really 19 related to him, maybe so, I don't know. Because no one, I mean, we all mixing and we all been mixing for years, you know what I'm saying? You don't never know who's related to these days. Just because so based on looks, you can go there. How the hell, and if it's a family friend or if it's a neighbor, why is this older cat is in your house? I just don't understand. Then you ask the daughter, he naked, okay? That's invasion right there. And you ask him to twerk. Now that's just too much. That's too much. That's just too much. Now I'm starting to question your ass. Because I would never ask. I just get a pistol. Told his ass to get out of my fucking house. I'm going to cuss no kid out. But you're not coming to call laws. Let my daughter testify to the cop that this dude was trying to do something inappropriate to my child. He's still a minor. He had to be a juvenile sex offender. And next thing, why the hell isn't how? But you beat his ass up, which is a physical assault. So not only the boy's gonna get charged for this situation, you're gonna get charged for physical assault. Then you ask to twerk him butt naked, and then you record it. Now that's a child pornography and sexual offense on your ass. I think I should go to law school. Because I started asking, like I said, ask the questions about the Hispanic dude that got killed a couple Sunday, was last Sunday ago. I did video on, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about over the weed. There's so many questions I asked about these cases, okay? I don't know why I have a big old pimple coming on my doggone forehead. But y'all make fun of me, which is cool. I don't care. I'm going to put some Neospore on it. I put some apple cider vinegar. But why is it not going there? It is going there, but I keep playing with it. I keep trying to pop it. Well, anyway. Point is, I know y'all gonna make fun of my big old forehead. I don't care. Go ahead and make fun of it. But point is, yeah, it's just popping. And pimples started. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my Queen Helene facial mask tomorrow. Yeah, before I go to work. But yeah, go back to work. In security tomorrow. Oh, point is, it doesn't make any sense for you to do that. Okay. That's all I have to say. What do y'all come about this video? This video, the whole thing is sick. The 9-year-old man asks to twerk about his older kid. The older kid gets beat up by the father, which I understand his frustration. Then he asks him to twerk butt naked. And I don't know who put dance make man. That just to me made me want to throw up. Really. So that's all I have to say.